baby on the track, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know who I am Noelle to the EYA. If you don't know how to say my name, it's Noelia. I am with Bellaface Artistry, and today I am going to review Shop Hush. One of my lovely clients, they gave me a little gift closer to Christmas time, and I opened it and I got this palette, which is awesome. And when I opened it, I wasn't familiar with the brand, so when I opened it, it looked just like my Huda Beauty palette that I had just gotten for Christmas. So I was like, oh my god, what the heck, like this is pretty similar. So as you can see, the colors in the palette are pretty similar. So this website is pretty much a cheaper version of these types of big time makeup. So you're able to go on there and things are like $10, $12 for a palette. And so basically it's just a dupe. Just kind of a side note, I originally fell in love with the first palette by Huda Beauty, the rose gold palette, and I was inclined to get this one because I was so in love with that one. But I must say this palette is a lot, like the colors do not come out like they look, and it's a little frustrating to me because I'm used to that from coming from her. I'm used to her pigments being so bright and beautiful, but these cool duochrome pigments are not as nice as they look on the palette. So I am hoping that maybe this one could be a little bit better. I don't know, we'll see. So let's just hop right into the video. So I'm gonna do this eye with the Beauty Glazed Textured Shadow Palette by Shop Hush, and then I'll do this eye, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk Palette. So we'll see which one is better. Off the bat, I can already tell that I was gonna dip into this dark color eventually, this dark brown color, the oud color, and already I can tell that there's a huge difference between those two brown colors. So I mean, these colors are not going to be exactly the same, hence why, you know, you can dupe things. So I'm going to use this musk color in Huda Beauty, and then it's called Dusk in the Shop Hush palette. So I'm going to use that and use it as my transition color. This eye is already giving me good enough pigment. It's a lot of kickback on the pan. Like, I'm loving this color on this side. Come on. If this palette works, listen, I'm all about it because, you know, makeup is extremely overpriced, and I, in general, when I buy something, I like to buy it on a bargain. Why not? If this works the same or better, then I would totally buy it. All right, so I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty one. What? No, this is not. Is this real life? Wait. Guys, do you see that? Like, do you see the color difference? This is Shop Hush. This is Huda Beauty. Maybe the color, the actual color is supposed to be more of like a cool transition color, but I'm definitely liking this color better than I like this color, I must say. For transition color, I like a warm transition color, and this one's a lot more cool. Already such a difference, and that was just my transition color. Crazy. Well, good thing I'm not going anywhere after this because I would have two different colored eyes. Great. Okay. All right. Let's dip into that brown color, the dark brown. It's called Mud on the Beauty Gaze palette, and it's called Oud in the Huda Beauty. So that's one thing I don't like. There's a lot of kickback on the Shop Hush one. Alright, so that's blending out really nicely. Let's go into that brown color in the Huda Beauty. I'm like dipping with the same amount of force. I'm not over here trying to make anybody look bad or anything, so, but I'm not a digger. I'm like a tap tap. But this, I don't know what's happening. And granted, don't get me wrong, I like buildable products. Like, sometimes if you get so much pigment off the back, it's really hard to blend. So I like buildable products. I don't mind them. But when it comes to eyeshadow, and especially when it comes to, you know, your accent colors that you're gonna put on the lid, you want those colors to have a lot of pigment, because you don't want to be here 5 years trying to pack on that eyeshadow to give you the desired, you know, color in the pan. Okay. Also, guys, like when you guys are doing like transition colors and your edges, so long as you start with your lightest color first and your crease, and then you build darker and darker and darker, you can use the same brush, because you're getting darker, so it's only gonna make blending more easy. All right, so now for some nice, cool looking colors, let's dip into the purple one to kind of darken out the outer lid, and use this purple one as well. This one obviously looks a lot lighter than this purple to darken out my outer lid, but we'll just give it a try. So I'm gonna start with this one. Wait, oh my God. Are you serious? This has so much pigment. It's so nice. Wait, I'm in love with this palette. What the heck? And I'm just looking like I'm coming straight off the runway. Like, come on. All right, let's go into the purple one in here. No, this is not real. Do you know how much this palette is? Like, so the Huda Beauty retails for $65, and the Beauty Glazed one retails for $16. Like, that is a steal. Come on. Like, that purple is so nice, and this purple is not even showing up. So I'm gonna go into that duochrome in Huda Beauty, and then this lighter purple one. Even though it doesn't look oh my God. Even though it doesn't look duochrome on the actual palette, it kind of is giving me duochrome vibes. Like, it's kind of giving me like a pink with a little bit of blue sparkle to it, which is nice because, you know, that's kind of like a duochrome. That's what a duochrome is supposed to do. So, I mean, you're not losing that. Oops. All right. Now with this water brush, we'll try the Huda Beauty. You could definitely tell the textures are different on the palettes, hence why one's giving me a bunch of kickback. The Shop Hush one. Let's add our brow bone color. So I'm gonna go into Desert Sand in the Huda Beauty and Creamy in the Shop Hush. And this, when I do my brow bone, I like a nice white. Like, these look a little bit on the creamier side. They're not gonna be like bright white. That's okay, but when I do put it on, I want it to be like very brightening. So let's go into the Shop Hush. Okay, not really gonna do much. I guess. All right, I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty. Okay, but they're the exact same. They're like the same. The Shop Hush one is a little bit more chalky than, let's say, the Huda Beauty. Like, you can tell a lot on my brow bone. It's like more chalk than maybe a nice textured eyeshadow. I really wanted to like the Shop Hush one, but my colors are like wearing off. Like, not that purple one, the purple one's popping, but my transition colors on my crease are kind of wearing off. So I'm going back in. I mean, I don't hate them. I like Huda Beauty for the sake of their duochrome, originality. Like, there's really not much out there that's like that. But I like the Shop Hush for its pigment. It just seems to blend so nice, and the moment you put that color on, it's just like popping. So I can't say, like, I really can't. I can't tell you which one to buy. But definitely if you are in a bind and you don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, totally understandable. There's new stuff that comes out every other day. So I haven't tried this glitter. Let's just try it. It looks really nice. This is in the Shop Hush one. That's really nice. Like if you, okay. Yeah. Wait, but let me cover my whole lid with this. I'm just dipping my finger and it's grabbing to my eyeshadow so nicely. Okay, let's try with the brush. Let's see if like with the brush I can get into my crease a little bit and if it picks anything up. Cause that's a true test nowadays, you know? Like if you can pick up these colors with brushes, wait, but I can. Okay, that is beautiful. But I guess the real test is like, does it stay there throughout the whole entire day? Because if it doesn't, got a problem. So I do notice that like in the Shop Hush one, the glitter is like one solid color, which is kind of like an orange, a burnt orange. And then the glitter in the Huda Beauty, it's like burnt orange, but it has specks of like orange, yellow, like brown. It's kind of a mixture of different colors. See, it's like more of a like iridescent versus this one was more of a one solid color. All right, let's try it. Okay. This, oh shoot. There's a lot of fallout for this one. I mean, granted, glitter is not meant to be put on with your ring finger. You're supposed to put glitter glue on your eye and secure that glitter from falling. So I can't comment on the fallout because honestly, this technique is not the best. But that color is beautiful. So this eye, I would definitely do like a burnt orange look and then put this on and then put maybe like a gold on top. This one I would wear just like this, minus the fallout. Just sweep the evidence and just pretend nothing happened. There we go. And I would put glitter glue on this side and I think I would look perfect. This one, the color scheme is not exactly right, but if I had a good like earthy colors, you know, nice dark brown, some gold, stuff like that, definitely it would look really nice. This one looks really nice because in the palette it looks like it would also go nice with a burnt orange look or, you know, earthy colors, but when I put it on, it just is accenting whatever's underneath and making it kind of reflect that. So that's cool. So let's put some lashes on just for the sake of it so we can kind of see a complete look. I honestly use my lashes like a good 25 times. I wish I was lying. I'm not. I mean, you'd be silly to be buying new lashes every single time. You'd be so silly. All you gotta do is, after you use them, take off the glue that's on the lash band and then you wash them with some, you know, face wash, whatever you like to use to like wash your brushes with, whatever. Wash it with that and you're set to go. It's ready for another use. So I'm putting on some mascara to then pop on this lash. All right, dry. All right, lash on. Just kidding. That's why it's so important to like wait till the glue dries. Because if not, you're gonna be repasting the same thing like 5 times. So now I'm gonna put some color under my under eye. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go into this royal color. It's like a shimmery purple, and on this one is called violet, so it's that one. Let's go into those colors. Let's go into royal. So that is the finished look. I cannot sway you or persuade you to buy either one of these. Like, I think equally you can make them work. You can make bomb makeup looks out of them. I can say some colors on this palette are much better than the colors in this palette, and I can say some for this one as well. So I don't think money dictates the quality of a palette, clearly. Honestly, it just seems like in this case you're buying the brand more than anything else. So honestly, I don't think you can lose by shopping on Shop Hush. I think it would just save you money, and if you're shopping on a budget, like, that's totally fine. I do realize that this, in the beginning, I was a little skeptical. I didn't know where this came from, and I was like, oh my god, how about if it has like weird ingredients? And I looked at the ingredients, and honestly, like, it's not the end of the world to use either one of them, except this expires in 12 months and this one expires in 24 months. So I don't know if they're putting maybe like more preservatives or something in the palette in order to make it last, but nonetheless, the quality of the application of the makeup was totally acceptable. So I would buy either one of these. I would probably still buy both of them because, you know, the duochromes definitely look good, but like I said, you guys can make the choice. And now I reviewed it, and yeah, so there you have it. All right, guys, I am done here, but I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and make sure you connect with me on my social medias. You know where to find me, at Bellaface Artistry, at Noelia, at BFA by Noelia, Facebook, Insta, YouTube. You know where it's at. All right, so I will see you next time.